Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Analea. It is very wonderful to have you all here with me today. I really do hope you brought your favorite cozy drink and found a comfy spot to snuggle up so you can enjoy this video. So basically, today we are going to go through the Nordhaven update that I made or that I've put together for the Beyond Bloom save file. So I wasn't really planning to do any kind of updates for the Beyond Bloom, but I honestly decided that it was kind of a right time to update it. I've been getting a lot of questions about Nordhaven for the save file, so I decided to go ahead and update it. And also I just want to say a huge thank you to all of you guys who contributed to the pack. I couldn't have done this without you. You know who you are over on Ko-fi page, because yeah, thank you so much whoever made this possible so I can actually go ahead and make this update for you guys. It's like you give me something and I give you something in return, I guess. So yeah, this is my way of showing gratitude, I guess, and saying thank you. I'm so happy about this, but before we actually start, I do have a few things to say. Again, this is a community save file. Yes, I did made a townies, most of the time townies, and I did wrote out the stories for them, but the builds inside of the save files are actually from the other builders, from me as well, but most of it is from the other builders. So I'm just gonna head actually into Willow Creek to quickly show you what I mean. If you've been like a player of my save file and you've been kind of around, you know what I'm talking about. But if not, I'm just gonna go ahead and quickly show you, because I want to be transparent as much as I can and just show you like the gratitude towards the other Sims builders who allowed me to use their already built lots. So basically what I'm trying to say here is that if you go on any of the lots across the world, you can go ahead to info panel and actually see who built it and what's the gallery ID of this builder. So maybe you like their style, maybe you like that particular build or something you like that, you could go ahead and basically find it on the gallery, and that goes for every single of these, as you can see. But yeah, so basically I just wanted to go ahead and say that and say thank you to all the builders again and to the whole community who helped out to put this save file together. Another thing is that all of the worlds have been remade, if you are interested in that as well, because in my previous video where I updated Ravenwood, I didn't mention that, and I was getting comments like, oh my goodness, I just loaded the game and I thought it's only Ravenwood, and I was like pleasantly surprised that it's everything. So yeah, I did also tweak some things. I did change some things. I thought there's like so much things that I need to fix, whatever basically kind of needed changes. I did change that you guys gonna been sending me throughout the save file and stuff like that. So I did change a few things, but nothing major, at least the things that I know of, because I also play in the save file and I didn't like found any kind of issues. My game is not crashing, it's not laggy or anything like that, so I cannot tell why is there maybe some other problems if you are encountering stuff like that. And then we have the world that yeah we are here for. So what is new in Nordhaven? This is the new Nordhaven. It might not look a whole lot different because I did renovated existing builds. I must admit those builds were actually very decent, pretty nice. So I didn't have like the urge to change everything. I think they blended very nice with the other things and I just absolutely loved it. And I just forgot to talk about one more thing, and that is that we have a new builder that joined this save file, which is Eniko. Hopefully I'm not butchering your name. If I am, I'm really sorry. But yeah, we have a new builder that basically helped me out mostly to make the Nordhaven, and I'm so grateful for that, because without their builds, oh goodness, I don't know what I would have done. It was such a struggle, to be honest, to make Nordhaven, to figure out the stories, to figure out what and what to like put or stuff like that. We have only one new family, or it's actually not a family, it's a sim that I absolutely love, and I just decided to put her in some of the apartments. But yeah, we have a lot of things to go through. First of all, you can see that this is not a park anymore, it's businesses and apartments. It's also by Anyco. Then we have this which is Sarpong. Hopefully, if I'm butchering something in advance, I'm so sorry. So they did actually kept the stories, but the big stories kind of overwhelm me, so I try to shorten them up a little bit to make them like a more compact in a way. But I do have like the same story that they had, just a more more like shorter and more compact in a way. I can actually read it. So after years of apprenticing under underground tattoo artists, Nia returned to Nordhaven with a dream of opening her own studio, and with her daughter Lerato in tow. The move felt right. Lerato, curious and bright, immediately claimed the highest room in their new home to be closer to the stars she loved. As they settle in, one thing is clear. Between Nia's quiet determination and Lerato's wonder-filled heart, this mother-daughter duo makes the perfect team. And yeah, as I already said, I just shortened it up a little bit, and of course made like this little happy ending because I really like these two. They're so cute. So yeah, they do have like a small business residential, which is a Spilled Neon, which is a tattoo studio. Then over here we have Koopmans Terapota, or actually I did change this a little bit as well. So in their like first description, the previous one, they were the kind of, there was a mentioning of their daughter who moved to go to university, but I kind of have some kind of marriage problem, so I basically went ahead and just said like that their daughter, which is named Nora, moved back to Nordhaven so she can kind of fulfill her ambitions and creative dreams, but also try to maybe run the family business or help mother and father with that, so they can be maybe like try to work it out again and try to find the rhythm. They're still struggling, I must admit. It's not like a perfect all of a sudden, but I think they're kind of getting a little bit better because Nora is helping out a lot and they have a little bit more time to spend with each other. So this is what I kind of had in my mind. So yeah, then we have the urban house sharers. Again, I just switched up a little bit. It's a shorter one, and the story is that Cannonball actually bought the rogue note, which he really wanted to, but he didn't have money for, and then these two came as well, but they kind of raised money for that, and now they have the rogue note, which is a lounge, and they're basically just owning that. And Cannonball is having the time of his life, and also Crispin is pouring like his heart into creativity and only just bring joy to every corner. I didn't even actually give them any kind of makeover because I think they're very like great, like they have nice outfits and stuff like that. I think they're very unique, so I didn't really tinker about that. As I already said, I did renovated the houses, or actually just clutter them up a little bit more and make them a little bit more homey, not necessarily just to be a empty as they were, but I still kept like that kind of modern style in both of these homes because I felt like that's kind of industrial style, and I didn't want to like over clutter, but still just make it very pretty. Over here we have Nordhaven apartments. We have 3 apartments and one is just occupied by Sheena. Sheena is a very dear sim of mine. I must admit I made her for my base game save file, but I absolutely love Sheena and she's such a nice and cute sim. So basically, Sheena moved to Nordhaven after hearing stories of a town where people live off their craft. Their passions turn into purpose. She's still figuring out what truly excites her, but she's ready to explore, try new things, and find her own way through gentle ambition and curiosity. So basically, she's maybe a sim if you don't have anything in mind and you just kind of wanna try to explore Nordhaven and the new expansion pack. You can go ahead and try that with Sheena. in a way. That's what I kind of wanted to say. This is another apartment that we have here, and over here I don't know why you cannot see it, but it is furnished. And it's also built by Anyco. Over here we have Nordhaven gym and pool. I thought it is also a very nice kind of lot. It's by Nina Schmidt, and I just wanted to really include it over here. That is for this Iverstad neighborhood. And then over here we have Gamelvik. Hopefully I'm not butchering these. If I am, I'm very, very, very sorry, okay? I'm so sorry. We have a candy shop and a cafe. I really needed to include a candy shop because that's like a new thing that we have. Also, I absolutely love this mobile boba tea cafe, which is by Boyana, yes, Boyana Sims, and I just absolutely loved it. And there is also like in this like little van, let's say, there's like an apartment for one sim that can run that, and I think it's very, very nice and cute idea, so I absolutely loved it and wanted to include it here. Candy shop and cafe is by Nina Schmidt. Over here is a starter studio. It is actually a starter tattoo studio, which is over here. I wrote it out, but I decided to just delete that room, like the things inside it, and to make it like a starter studio if you want to do any kind of studio or a business you want on that lot, and still you can start it out because it's 16,000 or almost 17,000 simoleons. Next we have a small business residential by Lodens. This is also just renovated by me. I thought it's a very nice idea to have like a apartments above and then a cafe under, and I thought it's a very nice apartment or very nice cafe as well, so I just decided to keep it. I did just shorten up the story. So basically what's happening in this family, that this Coffee Boon, I'm so sorry if I'm butchering all of these names, but this cafe has been like run through a legacies through generations, and basically Nora took the reins of running the cafe, but she has two of their like daughter and a son, actually, Eric and Freya, who are pursuing everything else than like espresso. So she's focused on dance, Freya is focused on dance, and Eric is focused on the arts. And yeah, but Nora over here, this is Nora, she actually has a support of her wife and her mama Hattie. So I think that's a kind of a cute story. Maybe you'll figure something out. Maybe there's gonna be like a third child or something that's gonna be very interested in that. Who knows, you know? So it's very open, but I think it was like a cute story, so I did kept it. And last but not least, we have Nordhaven Hobby Center over here. It's actually a museum, but I decided to just convert the building that was over here. I did renovated it as well, changed this a little bit. We have like a modern section where like all the hobbies are, and then we have this like a traditional section where the kind of museum is. And I wanted to make it like a park or a small business venue or something like that, but I decided to keep it as a park or a museum, and then you can go ahead there and just basically do whatever you want in a way and try new hobbies. And I did put hobbies from the other expansion pack, like candle making and cross stitching and knitting, and what else did I place? You can also do some gardening, yoga, and meditation and stuff like that. There's a lot of things you can do on that lot. So basically, I think this was like a little overview of the save file, or actually this Nordhaven. And I kind of just want to go ahead and jump into the families now and show you, or some of the families, and show you what I've done over there. So I'm actually going to go, I kind of want to, yeah, we're gonna go with Sheena first. I'm just gonna jump right into there and show you everything. Okay, so here is Sheena in her absolutely amazing apartment. Okay, I'm gonna actually turn this off, but yeah, it's absolutely gorgeous, this apartment. I did get like a little request to include the apartments, so here they are if you wanna. These are like the residential rentals, and I know there was something about residential rentals, but I don't know, like I've never had any problems with them, so I wanted to include them again, I guess. So yeah, There's, as I already said, 3 apartments in this apartment building. These are like 2, and then we have one upstairs, which is like a, let's say, a family apartment. It's a bit bigger one. This is for the singles or a couple. And this is Sheena. She has skills, as you can see. I didn't want to place a lot of skills, or I didn't want to do a lot of. I did wanted to give her like a charisma. She's like a more like she loves to communicate with others. She's like, I would say, even extroverted. But yeah, also this is the gym I was talking about, and I think it's very pretty. I was also getting like requests to put, let's say, gym in every single world in a way, so this is it. We have a gym and stuff, and pool, and there is also this stall which you can like incorporate this, and you maybe can sell some things, which is absolutely amazing. I absolutely love this gym, so very nicely and well done if you ask me. Over here we have the spilled neon. As you can see, I really love the building. I cannot say that I did not, because I really did. I love the architecture, and I love the industrial style very much so, and I really liked it. I just decided to keep it and change a few things, like outside or inside and outside. So yeah, but we'll be probably visiting this, or I will see. I think, yeah, this is the lot that I really wanted to show you. Look at this. We have, I think, 9 businesses over here. This is amazing. It's like a little street, and I think it is absolutely amazing. Just like a street full of different businesses and stuff like that. You can just walk around, and I think this building over here is like an empty building, but it's like apartments, so maybe you can just live here and run all of these businesses, or like pretend to own all of these businesses, or you can have maybe 8 sims over here, or 5 sims or something like that, and maybe just have all of this. I think it was a absolutely gorgeous lot, and absolutely loved it. Maybe you do it for storytelling or something like that, and I really wanted to include it. Like when I saw this, oh my goodness, I was just so amazed, so I definitely wanted to include this over here. This is a terracotta, and there is like a little room upstairs. I was checking for that, and I was like, if there's like a room upstairs for their teenage, or not teenage, but young adult daughter, as you can see over here, and there's their room, I was like, I'm definitely gonna be making this story, because it kind of makes sense, and it's pretty nice. Oh, hello, there's a lot of people here. Oh, it's like a meetup. I haven't played the actual what is called, the expansion pack, so I have no idea. Honestly, I have no idea how everything goes. I really would love to do it, but I think I will be doing it in my different save. I'll have some plans for that. But anyways, I think that's everything of this neighborhood. Maybe we could go ahead and visit a lot. Travel here. Yeah, we could definitely travel here, so I can show you a little bit. Okay, so here we are. This is a small business venue. I don't really know how it functions, to be honest, but you can go ahead, always go ahead and check that everything out, or change that, because I have no idea, to be honest. But here we have like a tattoo, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, we have like a tattoo studio. Over here we have a flower shop, which is so adorable. I love flower shops very much so. And then over here we have like a karaoke bar or something like that, which is so cute. Karaoke bar. Over here we have like a cat cafe. Oh yeah, we have a cat cafe. That's so cute. Yeah, definitely a cat cafe. And then upstairs we have like a little, let's say, art school. I want to call it an art school. We have a landromat, which is so amazing. We have this, oh, just like a thrift store. This is amazing. I love this. And then over here, as I already said, it's empty apartment, but it's actually apartments. So you can maybe go ahead and have your sim move in or stuff like that. I really wanted to keep that empty. I could have furnish it up, but I didn't want it to. Like, I really wanted you to go ahead and give it your own thing in a way if you wanted to. Over here we have, let me see, it's another apartment, or those are the furnished apartments. Okay, so you can have both. This is like a whole house. That's actually amazing. Yeah, I was checking this a lot, but I don't know, I just absolutely loved it, and I just wanted to include it for sure in here. I just absolutely love it, and I think you guys will like it as well. That's why I included it here. As I already said, this is a terracotta. What in the world did I just say? Terracotta? And this is actually the house of the urban house sharers, if I'm not mistaken. And I also renovated this, just give it a little bit of a, like, look at this. I think it's still kind of the same, in a way similar, but I just gave it a lot of like different plants and stuff like that, and I made it a little bit more homey and cutesy, and I just absolutely love it. Here's another view of the rooms. I just absolutely love it, and I love this. Like, I didn't even touch this rooftop, but I really like it. Like, I would absolutely love to be here, to be honest. I love it. And yeah, basically that's it for this neighborhood. I think I will go to maybe I can go to visit residence, and we can just go ahead over here and show you just quickly the renovations, because it's a little bit more closed, so I cannot show you everything. Okay, so here we go. I'm not sure how that goes now. Like, do I have to knock on the doors, or can I just move in? I mean, it's a switch control to this household. I thought like we could, oh yeah, we can knock on the door. Hello. Okay, here we go. I really love this already, how it looks. It has this very nice chic to it. I don't know, but I loved it. And this is like the tattoo studio. I kept it very, oh goodness, that scared the crap out of me. I'm so sorry. Okay, anyways, so this is like the I really like the vibe, so I didn't want to change it as much. But this over here is like a little office area. This is like the like waiting room, and then you go over here and you get your tattoos, and I absolutely love the vibes in here, so I kept it. This is like just like a little bathroom or toilet, and then over here is just going upstairs to the actual apartment, which I found very cutesy and very nice. I love the industrial style, as I already said, so I decided to keep it, and I decided to keep a lot of these like pink stuff and stuff like that because I think that is the favorite color of Lerato, the daughter, so I really wanted to keep it. And then over here we have this like office area, another office area, and this like a bedroom for mom. And then over here we have a kid's room, which I think is so cute. She's like obsessed with constellations and science and stuff like that, and stars, so I think that was like a perfect or nice spot to give her, or it was actually already here because of the story and stuff, but I just absolutely loved it, and I wanted to make it even more extra special. So yeah, I really like the builds. As I already said, I really think they're very nicely done. I have no idea if I could pull something like this off, to be honest. I mean, I maybe could, but I would have to either copy something, like looking at a Pinterest or something like that, or I have no idea like if I could pull this off. And I think it goes very well with the rest, so I didn't want to change it as much. But yeah, I think this is the little overview that I really wanted to give you of this neighborhood. Like, look at this, it's actually so nice. Everything goes well with everything else, and we have a rain starting. Oh, I'm just gonna go ahead and jump into the other neighborhood and I'll see you all there. Okay, so here we are with the Lodens. So basically I just realized that they're the only family actually living in this neighborhood. We do have a family who's owning the lounge, but nobody's actually living in here except of them. But it's completely fine. Let me just go ahead and show you. So I did tweak this a little bit, nothing too special, because as I already said, I kind of liked it. I love the simplicity of it in a way, and it looks inviting. But I did change a little bit in here. Again, added some greenery, and you see I even made a little mistake. Let me just go ahead and fix this. So basically, yes, we have a little bit more greenery. I did add the lights here on the windows, all of the windows, because I thought that's kind of cute. I don't want to go for the curtains, but these lights, so you can get a coffee over here. This is like a little kitchen and a bathroom, or actually a toilet. Then over here just added a little bit of a like pops of color, but I think it's very cute. I would love to go on a place like this with my sim especially. And it's like a little study area as well, which I really like, to be honest. And I realized that we have this like new laptop or something like that. I think these are the new ones, and I really like them, to be honest. I'm obsessed with typing and laptops in the Sims, or computers in the Sims, to be honest. I just love the sound of them. So yeah, but anyways, over here from like the back doors, you can go to their apartments. Again, change them just a slightly bit. Here we are. So added just a little bit of a touch of a personality, just a little bit of a greenery and stuff like that. But I really liked it as it was already, as I already said. Just added a few pillows to make it extra cozy feel, and like a little bit of a configuration of the bedrooms, and this as well. Just pops of colors and bringing everything to coziness. Over here is Grandma Hattie's little apartment, which I think it's so cute. I love the vibes over here. To be honest, I love the colors. I didn't want to switch up the bed because I think it's so cute, and it's definitely in those vibes, and I just absolutely loved it. So these are the Lodens, yes. I just absolutely love them, and I love this little like apartment slash coffee business, small coffee business. But anyways, this is another of these that we have. This is actually the lounge. I love the vibes in it, so I'm definitely going to show you. Actually, we could travel here. Let's go with oh I didn't even notice this. Okay, Hoffman's. Who in the world is... Oh, okay. They are all enemies with them. I didn't even realize. I know that now that like kind of we are going to the new expansion packs, I know that they know each other across the world, which wasn't the case in like a previous packs, which is very nice. But I didn't see this. I didn't even like check that because I know that like I don't have to actually work on the relationships because they already know each other with this new expansion packs. But let's go and travel here. We're gonna go with Grandma. They're gonna work and Grandma can just rest a little bit in the lounge. So basically this is the a little lounge. It's so cute. I was first going to change the whole aesthetic, to be honest. I don't like the red color really much so, but let me tell you something, I love the vibes. I thought it's like a very nice cutesy jazz lounge and I absolutely loved it. So I decided to keep it. Like, not everything has to be in my necessarily comfort zone, but it kind of goes with everything else, like the story and stuff like that. So I definitely wanted to go in with that. And then over here we have like a little underground stage and stuff. It was very cute. I really like this, so I just decided to go ahead and keep it. I hope you will like it. I didn't change anything like too much, but I just give it a little bit of a different vibe. Because I already said the buildings that we got with the new expansion packs are actually not as hideous as they were when everything kind of starting off with the Sims, and like the expansion were not as great to be honest. And here's the another thing that I wanted to show you. This is like this mobile boba tea cafe and cafe. I absolutely love this lot. We have like a little playground for the kids, just very nice touch. And then over here we have like a little dining, or just like a table and chairs and stuff like that. We have a boba tea over here, and then inside, okay, I cannot show you properly. Oh no, come on, cooperate. We have just like a little, maybe I can show you from here. We have like a little apartment. I don't know if you can see. There's like a bed and a little office and stuff like that. I think that's so cute. I absolutely love the idea. Maybe you can just go ahead and run the small business or something like that. And if I can just find it, there is a few more lots over here. Okay, here it is. Oh goodness, look at this. Oh my goodness, you're basically exploring with me, because I only spent like a week working on this. Sure, and this is actually so cute. I love when things are kind of dynamic in the world. That's so nice. I love it. But here is the candy shop I was talking about. And I think it's also a candy shop and a coffee shop, and there is also an apartment over here, as you can see, and it's absolutely amazing. I love it. And let me tell you something. These trash cans, they are amazing. They are so nice. I love them. They're just kind of so realistic. Like, we do have like these kind of trash cans, at least in my country, and these are so realistic to me. When I saw them, I was like, oh my goodness, I need those. I need those very much so. But anyways, this is the candy shop, apartment, and a coffee shop. And let me find another building that we have here. Oh, here it is. It's a little bit out of the thingy, I would kind of say, but it's a nice starter, you know. It's like a little starter studio for whatever. Oh goodness, all of these things. Okay, I must admit, when I was working on my base game save file, I didn't have any of these pop-ups, and it was so great to be honest. Oh goodness. But anyways, I also love this brick. It's so nice. Oh goodness, I love it. It's very polished and nice. I really like it. But anyways, this is, as already said, the apartment. Over here is like a kitchen with a dining space, and then over here we have a bedroom, and I think the bathroom is over here. And then, oh goodness, sorry. And then over here is just like a little living room, and then here, as I already said, just like a little studio. It was meant to be like a tattoo studio, but you can switch that up for anything you want. So you have like your starter studio or shop or a business or hobby center, whatever do you prefer. Maybe like a hangout space to do specific things. Whatever do you want, basically. Oh goodness, I haven't even realized this is... No way. Oh goodness, it's a like church. Take a historic tour. That's actually so cute. Oh goodness. Okay. This is the... okay, this is home. Okay. I got confused there for a little. Oh yes, there's another whole freaking building that I want to show you. Look at all of these guys. Oh goodness, let's go ahead and go to museum. I'll show you everything. Okay, so here we go at the museum, or aka the hobby center of Nordhaven, and I absolutely love this. This was like a little awkward building going like this, like a little hallway, and then over here, so I decided to just put it like an extension to this. I wanted to make a speed build out of this, but I don't know, I just wanted to do it on my own, I guess. But it's prettier in summer, I must admit, but it's fine. So over here we have just like a little meditation spots. We have this like a yoga mats. We have something for gardening, painting outside. Over here we just have like a little sports area, I would like to call it. We have just some football and soccer ball, and this even water balloon if you want to go ahead and check that out, and just like a little swing, and that's basically it. And there over here we have like a little sitting area, which I think it's so cute, so I kept it. But when you go inside is this. So basically over here we have like a little tutoring thing. We have like a little knitting space and cross-stitching space, little gardening corner. We have a candle making stations, a piano over here. I placed chess as well. This archaeology tables as well. I don't know, I thought it's kind of cute. And then over here is like a museum-based area if you want to go ahead and check out some of the artworks or sculptures or something like that. And then going on downstairs is like kind of the same jazz. We have this big statue over here of the freezer bunny, so I really wanted to kind of include it, but put it out there a little bit more. And this is like the toilets, which are very nice, let me tell you. Goodness, very nice. This is like a middle, like, how do I say, middle station in a way, with a lot of artwork and sculptures, and here as well. And then over here we have another, just like a painting corner, handiness, chess, some more of these lecture thingies where you can hold a lecture. Maybe she could do that. There's a lot of things over here. Let's do like a cooking lecture. Choose your skill. Okay, cooking 8. You can definitely do that. I really want to see how that looks. But anyways, this is like a pottery over here, which I think it's so cute as well. I did include a few things, and that's basically it. We're gonna skip prom, sorry, but we are in the middle. And let me show you, this is actually Nora Koopman. This is the sim that I made. I absolutely love her style. I love it, and I wish it was like in her everyday or stuff like that, because I think she's so adorable and cute. But anyways, this is the daughter of the Koopmans, Yolanda and Gret, I think, or Gert is his name. I'm not entirely sure, I'm so sorry. But this is the daughter, and this is the new sim that I made for this Nordhaven update. Okay, let me just see this. I know this is not supposed to be I know this is not supposed to be the gameplay or anything, but oh, that's so cute. There's like a cupcake and broccoli and stuff, like our little mushrooms. Oh goodness. Is she like holding, oh, she is holding a cooking lecture. And now whoever wants to just go ahead. Okay, they're not here, but if she is, for example, she can listen to cooking lecture. Oh, she can. Let me just go ahead and see that. I'm just too excited about this pack because I really wanted the business as something. Because Open for Business for The Sims 2 was one of my favorite packs. I was always playing with that, and I just wanted something like a business thingy here. So I just absolutely love it that we have it now, and I cannot wait to explore everything about it properly. But as you can see, this is it. And I think I'm gonna wrap it up over here. I showed you everything that I wanted to. Oh, this is actually so pretty as well. This is, yes, very nice place where I can just go ahead and say my little outro. So basically, yeah, I'm really hoping you guys will like this update. And yeah, I will be leaving the link in the description down below. You can go ahead and download it. You can go ahead and tell me what you think in the comments down below. Hopefully you will like it. I did try to fix some things if I encountered any problems, and I really hope you will like it. You can always go ahead and switch this up to whatever you want, to your liking. I always kind of like to have this as a base and then just switch things up, or that's at least what I would do, or what I was kind of doing before I had my own personal save file. But yeah, again, thank you so much. Thank you so much for spending some time with me today. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for your time. I really hope you will like this update and this video, and if you do, give it a thumbs up. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you all soon. Bye everyone.